Hey you guys, we have some interesting changes to the special tailor event, so I thought I would go over them and do a little bit of the synthesis with you guys. So here it says, synthesize whatever. Each reward may be redeemed once per day. And so in any other event, I would say, oh yeah, once per day, that's great. I'll be able to do one now, do one after reset, and one each day for the next 3 days. Previously though, they've put that once per day thing into the special tailor event, and then it turns out that it's once per event, and so I'm just kind of holding up. I'm not totally sure what they're gonna do with that, but we'll see. So here it's pretty standard for the wings. You get cores, charms. This is nice. We do get some of the real event chests, so that's very good. Some kyanite and gold. Then once you get to the other pieces of clothing, they just call it normal clothing. So this can be a weapon, a helm, or armor, and they all count as the same. So you don't want to make a level 5 armor, make a level 5 helm in a day, and so you want to do one of them each day. So you don't want to make more stuff than you need to in order to get the rewards. The other thing is that previously when I made, say, like a level 7 piece of normal clothing, I would get the rewards for level 5 and level 6. Now that's not the case. From everything I've heard, you only get the rewards for the level that you synthesize. So those are some really big changes. I'm not really sure this is going to be benefiting anybody, but at least for me, I can get a lot of rewards out of this, so I'm not going to be super timid about trying to do some of this event. The second part to the special tailor is unlimited, and so every single piece of clothing that you make, you will get, well, level 5 and above, you will get a reward here. So this goes, okay, level 5 to 10, you'll get some of these clothing chests, so the nocturnal costume pack, and these things are a little bit deceptive. You don't get all 4 of these pieces, you only get one of them. So yeah, if you make a pair of level 9 wings, you'll get 10 of these chests, and so you get 10 pieces of clothing. It might be wings, it might be, one of the other 3. And some of these anniversary marks, which are not that helpful. You can get some of these things for Sky Adventure or whatever, but otherwise not super necessary. So yeah, so let's go ahead and try and make some of these this clothing. Oh, looks like I have some new pieces, but I'm not really gonna do clothing ID. Alright, so wings I can kind of be more flexible with. So here, the thing I need to be really careful about are luck charms. Alright, let me think about this. Helm. Alright, so far I've really hated the clothing events. They really nerfed the rewards. I was very upset about that. And so at most I was making level 8 pieces. I didn't want to push for level 9s and 10s. There are really nice titles for level 10 clothing, a full set, but okay, so 8s are gonna put me out 64. So, alright, let me think about this. So I can make an 8 from the armor. I can make a 6 from the helm very easily, and a 5 from the helm. But I can't do much with the weapons. So actually I'm gonna do a 9 from the weapons, because I don't have a lot of the lower level stuff for the weapons. Alright. And no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so an 8 from the armor. Alright, and then so for normal clothing, I'm just going to do 5, 6. Alright, and where am I getting a 7? Looks like I can't make a 7. Yeah, I don't have 2 6s lying around. So tomorrow I can make a 7 if we get rewards for that. If not, I'm not gonna really sweat it. And then for wings, I can make a level 5. Well, just to prove a point, why don't I leave this alone? Okay, I'll make, what'll I do? I guess I'll make a pair of level 7 wings. Alright, so let's go check out rewards first. Alright, so Special Tailor 1. Alright, so of course I made the pair of level 7 wings, but previously I would have gotten the rewards for level 5 and level 6, but I didn't this time, so that's rather disappointing. And then, so we have for normal clothing 5, 6, 8, and 9. That's like I could actually make a level 10 weapon since I have that level 9 weapon now. Should I do that? I don't even know. What's going on? Alright, so unlock this guy. Let's see what's gonna happen with luck charms in the future. So I made a pair of level 7 wings. I could do 8s too, that would cost me 160. And then for weapon, level 9s would cost me 128. So I might as well do that. Yeah. So my first piece of level 10 clothing, that's pretty exciting. Go put that on. Alright, for the wings, I have 7s. I didn't make 8s yet. Yeah, I can do this. Oh, this is getting really expensive for luck charms, so let me think about this. Am I going to be able to make everything I want to do tomorrow if I make these wings? Alright, I'm not going to be able to make multiple sets of level 9 wings, so I might hold these off until the next day. If I do make them, I will record. So this might be like a multi-part video or a video recorded over multiple days. But yeah, I'm gonna check on this tomorrow. I'm just not totally sure what's the best thing for me to do. So I'm not gonna make the level 9 wings yet, just because the charm cost is so huge. I don't think I'm going to get this back in the rewards enough. So let's see here. So level 8 wings. Alright, actually, from the rewards, what do I have now? 320. Okay. So I'm gonna have 200 or so. Oh, more like 250. Okay. Alright, let's just do it. Just go for it. For sure I can't make those level 10 wings. Definitely don't have enough charms for that. There we go. Alright, but just to show the charm cost, it's gonna be like 640 of them. What's gonna need to happen is I'm probably gonna, if I want these, I'm gonna have to do Golden Road and try and buy up some charms. Alright, so yeah, so I have 349 charms left, and it costs 640. There's no way I'm doing this without charms, because I think that's sort of mortifying. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. But I think that's it. I think, you know, just leave it like that. You want to be sort of careful. You don't want to make too much if you don't need to. So 7, 8, 9. So I can at least from here get a bunch of clothing pieces, and so where'd they go? Oh, here it is. So I got 49 pieces of clothing. That's pretty nice. Managed not to fill my bags. So yeah, so then I can use these. I pretty much will just go in and try and make these all probably level 3 or level 4, just using fashion cores. And from there, well, I have a lot of fashion cores. So it'll be very easy for me to make level 5 wings and things in the future. And so yeah, so we'll see tomorrow if it's actually a daily reward type of deal. If I'm able to do this once per day, then I'll definitely be making, you know, level 5s and 6s probably each day, which is pretty nice. But otherwise, you know, don't go overboard with it. I think people are going to see that unlimited aspect of the event and think that it's like a really good thing. It's not any different. I would actually just think of it as a limited event and only make one type of thing each day or each event. So take it easy, and I hope you guys get a little something out of it. If not, I don't think it's a huge deal. I don't even think it's that big of a deal if people see this and are like, oh, I don't think the rewards are worth it, and decide to wait out for a different type of clothing event. I think for me, I've just been impatient. I'd really like a full set of level 10 clothing so that so I can get these rewards. Let me see if I can find it. Fashion idol, yeah. So here for a full set of level 10 clothing that's you know, helm, armor, the weapon, and the wings. You can't not have the wings. But yeah, this title gives a ton of BR, 6,000 HP, and then 1,200 of each attack stat. So it's really big, and then level 11 gives even more. So these titles for the clothing all of a sudden make making these high level pieces of clothing much more appealing. Alright, well, I'm genuinely surprised. So it's the next day, and all of the collections are now available again. So this event is actually once per day. So that's pretty interesting. I think I'm going to just give it a little bit of a test and do something like level 5 just to make sure that I'm not going crazy. So what can I do as level 5? Maybe we'll do a weapon. I did go through with all those level 1 pieces that I got, and I used a whole ton of my fashion cores to get them to level 4. I did some clothing identification and refinement and some other stuff just to use up some of those cores as best I could. Okay, so we did a weapon. Let's see here. That might have not been the smartest way to go about this, but alright, great. So I have level 5 rewards that I can collect. That's fantastic. So I think what is probably the best way to go about this is... Alright, the wings are just not possible. There's no way I'm going to have enough charms to do that this event. So I can just forget about that. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to make a level 10 helm and armor each of these days. Hopefully I have enough charms. Hopefully I get enough stuff back from the rewards to be able to do this. Alright, so here's level 9 helm. Crown and Glory, and I have to put my lock again. Alright. So helm. Go ahead and make that level 10. Alright. Awesome. So 2 level 10 pieces, and then how am I doing on charms? 138. And then if I get some rewards back from this event, so I get a couple there, that's not much. And then I get 150 from here. So tomorrow I can definitely make a level 10 helm, not helm, no sorry, level 10 armor. And so then I'll have level 10 pieces for all of the regular clothing. And then next event, hopefully I can get enough charms for the wings and I can get a full set. So I'll come back tomorrow and do the armor, and then we'll be pretty much done for the event, I think. There's some little stuff that I can do today to get some more rewards, but in general I think what I did for the first day is enough. Alright, awesome. Alright, so it's the second to last day of the event, and I can do the armor. I did the weapon before reset, and then the helm the first day after reset, and now it's the second day. I can do the armor, but the wings are just not gonna happen. So let's go ahead and get to armor. Actually, let me pull out this guy first. Alright. Clothing synthesis. So do the level 8s first, 64 charms. And then got the 9s, 128. And then between then, before and now, I did use a bunch of cores to get these to level 4s and 5s. Because the event is partly unlimited, I did make a bunch of level 5s just because I could, and I felt like I could comfortably make level 5s in the future pretty easily. So yeah, so I can go ahead and just do something like this, do a 5. Is there anything where I'd rather do a 6 for that? Maybe the weapon is fine. Yeah, actually it's a good thing that I did the weapon, because this is the only one I can make a 7. And so we did 9, 10, 5, 6, 7. Nothing I can do for an 8 here. No 8 there either. And then, so for wings, I can go ahead and maybe I'll try this without charms. Oh, I managed. And, alright. This is getting kind of pricey. So I'm going to try and... I am going to get a nice chunk of charms back, but I just going to leave that alone for now. So I still have one more day of this event to go. I guess we can do this first. That's 5. Alright, so that's pretty nice. I was always amazed how many cores I end up after this, but yeah, for the level 9 pieces get 100, then 200 for the 10s, and I get some of those charms back. I think I can get a good chunk of charms for not a ton of Balins for Golden Road. So I'll try it out. Maybe I'll do a video of Golden Road, which is not something I usually would do, but I'll give it a try maybe in the future. So these I think I won't open up. I have so much clothing out already, but that is a nice chunk of chests. I'm really trying to push for 800. Between the Holy Forge I got quite a bit, and it looks like we have an unlimited... Actually no, I think the chests from the crystals are not unlimited. I think it's set up like the gem event. Whatever it is, I am trying to push for the mount, but I don't know if I can pull it off. Either way, it is very nice having this level 10 clothing. A little extra rage never hurt, and hopefully in the future we'll see these level 10 wings, which I just don't have the charms for. But yeah, Alright, well, thanks for watching, you guys. Take care, and have a very good day.